TV. Television has gone all the way down. Newspapers all the way down. Recordings all the way down. Our great talent is being used to make us purveyors of a culture of filth and degeneracy all over the world. Look at yourself. You're human pigs. Oh, I'm going to say it again. I say, look at yourself. You have become human swine. You love filth. And the more low down and dirty the thing is, the more you like it. How is homosexuality growing so to now you can't even have a slumber party because little girls are having sex with little girls and little boys having sex with little boys. Old men finding little boys to play with. Old women finding little girls to play with. And it's all right to you now. When I was coming along, if you were a homosexual, you had to hide it. Because that was unacceptable behavior in any community where religion and the teachings and precepts of God and the prophets were taught. Now, listen, wait a minute. Now, you're going to call me a homosexual basher, and I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. A homosexual brother and sister, that's my brother, that's my sister. And I love them. Okay? Yeah, I love them. Some are very beautiful people. Here, the way of life is distorted. By whose standard? God's. Now look, man, wait a minute. I don't have to applaud. Homosexuality has to be looked at, as well as adultery, fornication, and all the freakishness that we're involved in. Pastors, what the hell is wrong with you? You don't want to talk about it anymore. Why? Because many pastors are homosexuals. Wait a minute, man. School is in. School is in, man. The Holy Quran refers to homosexuality as an abomination, meaning it is so utterly loathsome in the sight of God that a man would go to another man with lust in his heart as he should be going to a female. I hope I ain't hurting your feelings, but it's better for me to talk to you. Homosexuality is being encouraged. It's being promoted. One day soon, I'm going to take a subject on it, not homosexual bashing, but just to talk about it. How does it happen? There are so many forces at work in society to turn a young man out or a young woman out. You just can't tell somebody who's homosexual, well, homosexuality is wrong. Well, yeah, but what are they going to do about the forces that made them that? How do they get strength to combat that? All sin has to be engaged in struggle. All of it. Not some of it. All of it. Say, none of us so holy that we can look down on somebody else who has a particular ailment that is different from our ailment. us are sick, and all of us must engage sin until we overcome it. But how? That's a subject for another time. And you look at the kind of people who are promoting girly magazines. See? That's why I want to say to those who are Jews, see? You want us to take our own to task. That's why when Farrakhan speaks, you go to every black leader you can. And you say to them, isn't there something you can say about Farrakhan? Well, I'm asking you, ain't there something, damn it, that you can say about them damn freaks in Hollywood? That are your own kin, your own kith, that claim to be Jews? Talk to me. I want to hear from you. You want black people to attack me because you say I'm a racist. But Jews have had the prophets of God. And you know what is right and you know what is wrong. But you won't lift your voice against your own brothers who are making themselves wealthy off of the weakness and ignorance of the people. Why don't you call Hugh Hefner into question? Why don't you call David Geffen into question? Am I wrong? Tell me. You want my black brothers to call me into question. Well, where is the guts in the Jewish community? Where is the righteousness in that community that you won't even condemn your own criminals? Meyer Lansky. Many of the criminals, the Italian criminals, put money in the Catholic Church. Tell me I'm a liar. Damn it, but if I know you got dope money, I won't take your money. I don't need a whore's money. And if I know you're whoring, you can't give me a damn dime. You don't come to me saying, I made a killing off the numbers and I'll take your money. Keep your damn money. I'll get mine, but I'll get it by following righteousness. I said, if I know that you're dealing, I can't deal with you till you straighten up. Because it's only honest money. Money earned from righteous endeavor that should be used to build the kingdom of God. And so, dear family, I want to close. I hope you don't think so hard of me. But if you do, it's all right. America is going down. They have destroyed the educational system. It's gone. It's gone, man. When I went to school, by the time I was 15 and 16 years old, I had at least 4 years of Latin, 2 years of German, 2 years of Spanish, 1 year of French. I had medieval history, ancient history, American history, and modern history. I had algebra, geometry, solid and plane. I had trigonometry and calculus, algebra 1 and 2, before I left high school. When I went to college, I didn't have to buy a book because I knew everything that they were teaching because of the background I had in the Boston public school system. Everybody in my class, even the dumbest, knew how to read. How come America's turning out 30% functional illiterates today? You're graduating from school and can't read. That's not an accident. That's by design, man. Because if you can't read, how will you ever know what's hidden and written in books? Then if you can't read, you get your worldview from television. You get your worldview from those who are the mind manipulators. And you become one of the gullible mass of the people, the 85% who believe in a mystery God. And so, beloved, in my conclusion, the dollar is all but gone. This dollar used to be called a silver certificate. Everything over $5 at a certain point was backed by gold, and silver backed it all the way up. But in 1933, America went off the gold standard, and the dollar wasn't backed by gold anymore. And sometime thereafter, it went off the silver standard, and all silver certificates were pulled in, and a Federal Reserve note was handed out. When I was a little boy, you could get $1 and it would say, "Pay to the bearer on demand." $1 in silver. Today you can't go nowhere and get any real value back for this because it's not backed by silver or gold. Now the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, in his book Message to the Black Man in America, said America's great wealth, her dollar, is now fallen to pieces. He said that whoever took America off of the gold and silver standard, when that was done, America's financial doom was sealed. At the time of the writing, the English pound sterling had lost 50% of its value, and America's dollar has lost everything now as power backing for her currency. Today, the currency of America is not backed by any sound value, silver or gold. The note today is something that the government declares it will give you the value in return, but does not name that value. But they're not backing this currency anymore with silver or with gold. Well, what should we expect in the very near future under the fall of America's dollar? This could mean that we would have 100% inflation. Well, what could happen under 100% inflation? The hand of God is against America's wealth. Oh, the wealthy bankers now, they're worried because their world is coming down. I heard the Honorable Elijah Muhammad say that one day you would see